Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Sometime back I had posted a recipe of Nigerian Suya Spice mix. I hope you all watched that video. If not, you check it out and make the spice mix ready first. So today's recipe is going to be Suya. We are going to use that spice mix and make Suya. The traditional Suya is made with beef in Nigeria, but today I am going to make Suya with chicken and boneless mutton. These strips are well coated and marinated in the Suya Spice mix and grilled. Usually the traditional way of grilling is in the pit. I had mentioned in my earlier video also, Suya is done in the pit on the live fire. You can imagine the smoky flavors this dish will have. Of course we cannot do that at home, so we are going to make use of the oven, but later on to give the charred look we can grill it over the live fire gas flame, and we can also do it with blowtorch if you have. And I've also added in the spice mix some smoked paprika, which will also give the smoky flavors to this snack. So shall we proceed to make chicken and mutton suya? A very delicious dish. I'm sure you're going to fall in love with this. So check out the spice mix first, make that ready, and then you can try out this. Let's proceed. Here we have the Suya Spice mix which we prepared the other day. Check out the video if you have not seen and prepare it. And then we have 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil, some salt, half teaspoon. We have wooden skewers which we need to soak in the water. I have already soaked them. They have been soaking for 3 to 4 hours. This is very important. And we have some boneless mutton and chicken fillets. We have to later flatten these further, and also the mutton pieces using the meat mallet. Take a polythene bag or 2 sheets. Place the chicken in between the sheets like this. These strips are already thin, but we have to flatten them still. Using this mallet, knock them to the required texture. Later on, we are going to cut them into smaller pieces. Over there in Nigeria, we get the ready strips of the meat available. Now chicken is done. Later we will be cutting it into the desired size pieces. Now mutton is quite thick, so we will cut it into 2 pieces. And now we can flatten these. After flattening, they will become perfect size. The same way, using the mallet, you flatten these also. This is done. We have got the meat pieces and the chicken pieces ready. All are of the same size and thickness. This is how they should be. Now set these aside. Add salt to the oil. Remember, the spice mix already has some salt, so add accordingly. I am adding half teaspoon of salt in 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil. Mix it well, and this is going to be brushed on the meat and chicken pieces. Here we have the soaked skewers also ready. Take the pieces one by one. First the chicken into a wider plate. Brush them with the salted oil on both the sides. Now this suya is a creation of northern Nigeria actually, but these days it is also found in other parts of Africa with a slight variation in the spice blend as per the regional tastes and preferences. Now the chicken is done. The same way we are going to brush the meat pieces also. This is a nice way of marinating. The oil also helps in roasting the chicken and meat. Now this is done. Take the spice mix in a wide plate and coat all the pieces liberally with this spice mix. This has really amazing flavors. Even the color is so nice, lovely. Like this, coat all the pieces well. And set them aside. We are going to keep these pieces for at least an hour, or you can keep them more also. If the weather is good, they can stay outside. If it is summer and hot weather, you have to refrigerate them. It's amazing. Any country you live, you really start liking everything about that place. Food, culture, the place itself. I have beautiful memories of Lagos. I lived 12 years over there. Now this is done. Wrap the plate with the cling film. Minimum you have to keep it for 1 hour. The more you keep, the better it tastes. Now after 1 hour, I have removed it from the refrigerator. Now we are going to thread it into the skewers. This way you thread all the pieces, putting 4 to 5 pieces in each skewer. Place them in a baking tray. I really love trying out various foods from different countries. The chicken suya is done. We'll start with the meat piece. Okay, now the skewers are all ready with the meats on them. Put them in a tray like this, grilling tray, so that the heat goes from the lower side also. Now spray them with some oil. Do not use the salted oil again. Use fresh oil, otherwise the meats will become very salty. If you don't have a spray bottle, you can just brush some oil. Now this goes into the oven. Bake it at 200 C flipping it once in between. Baking time for chicken is 20 minutes, for mutton it is 30 minutes. But keep a check, again it may vary little depending on the oven size. Here the delicious suya is ready to be relished. Here we have, this is chicken, and here we have the mutton suya. The aromas are really so good. Reminds me of my Lagos days. It's so delicious. You have to try it out. In Nigeria, these suya skewers are sold individually in the streets and enjoyed on the go as a quick and cheap snack, which is very nutritious also. It's not very popular in the restaurants though. Now tasting time. I can't really wait to taste it. First I've taken the chicken suya. So very well done. The thin strips are well cooked, coated with this lovely spice mix. Now let's taste the mutton suya. They are grilled to perfection. I didn't even require to give the charred look holding the suya sticks on the flame. Even this one is done very well. The meat is grilled perfectly. Awesome. This one tastes even better. So friends, do give it a try. If you are a new visitor to the channel, do subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notifications about the new uploads. Here are some videos from the archives. Do check them out. We'll soon be back with another new recipe. Bye. Until then, have a nice day.